Hi guys, in this video we will discuss about the VTMS admin app. As we have seen in the previous video, we have explained the admin portal where we will be doing all the activities related to the admin, like the configuration of the data for vehicle devices, the tracking, the planning, creating the schedule, fetching the reports. So now in this mobile application, the admin has the provision to view the data. So this is my landing page. I have to enter my credentials, and once I click on sign in, it will take me to the dashboard. I can use the forgot password option also in case I have forgotten my password. I can retrieve my login credential back. So this is my dashboard where I will be having option for live tracking and the vehicle details, the vehicles which exist for my company. So on the bottom of the application, we have complete set of vehicles, how many vehicles we are having, how many of them are assigned on trips, how many are free and how many are moving. So this is a list of vehicles which are configured on my portal. If I further click on them, it will show me the detailed information about the vehicle, like the insurance expiry date, the emission test expiry date, and the registration number and POC certificate dates. Going back to the dashboard, you will be having the summary in the form of the chart will be visible to you, the moving, inactive and idle device details, the count, then the parking. So right now no vehicle is available in the parking. The trip alerts will be there for you. Whichever alerts were coming will be visible over here. The compliances data count will be visible in the compliances section, where you can see the not expired, expiring soon and expired document count. Also we have a provision to track the group vehicles also. So if you can see, there are two vehicles which exist for my login. If I click on group vehicle, so only these group vehicle will be visible for tracking now. After dashboard, we have the master configuration where I can view the data. I can see the vehicle which exists on my portal, their further details also. I can see the total devices which exist on my login. So these are the 4 devices which exist on my login. The driver details which are available on the portal. If I further click on them, it will show me the rest of the details. The vendor which exists on my login. So this is the vendor. The company client it will show. So right now one client is available. The warehouse details, the warehouses which have been added from the admin portal will be visible over here. If I further click on them, it will show me the rest of the details. The parking area will be visible. Any parking area which I have configured will be visible over here. The contact person name, mobile number and email ID will be visible further on clicking. So this is my master panel. After that, I can see the route which have been planned. So these are the routes. If I click on them, it will show me the complete route map with the source and destination and stoppage points. Now I can view the trip plans, the upcoming plan. So this is one of the plan which is upcoming for tomorrow. If I click on it, it will show me the further details, which vehicle is going on this plan, what is the scheduled start time of this vehicle's journey. In reports, I will be having different varieties of report which will help the admin to analyze the complete data, to get the analytics out of the data and decide upon the performance and decision making for better ROI. So we have the vehicle start stop report, where I can fetch the report for the vehicle start and the stopping time. So to fetch the report, I can select the desired date. So I can see the data is fetched now. It will show me for this vehicle on which date, what was the starting time, the stop time, the driver name and the transit time, for how much time the vehicle was in transit. Then your overspeeding report. Here you can see any overspeeding done by the vehicle. The daily activity report of the vehicle will be visible to you. So in daily activity report, it will show you the idle time, the max speed, the average speed. This data will be visible to you. The idle time, the total time, the first ignition on and then the ignition off data. Then your fleet utilization report will be there handy with you, where you can capture the data for total idle timing, total number of trips done by the vehicle. So on 5th of May, this vehicle has done total 16 trips. Then next day, how much has been done, what is the total trip time, the distance covered by the vehicle, total halt details will be visible to you. Then geofencing report, whenever a vehicle has entered the geofence and when it came out will be visible to you on this report. The inactive device report, in case any device is inactive for any particular day, the report will be visible to you. The fuel and speed graph will be visible. Then we have the fuel refill report. In case on any day the fuel refilling has been done in the vehicle, it will show you the complete report with the date, the time, at what time the vehicle refueling has been done and from which location. Then comes your fuel capacity report. Which vehicle is having how much fuel capacity will be visible to you on this report. Expense summary report, how much expense you have done in this month you can check, or for any previous month also you can check. So you can see this much amount has been spent on this vehicle on this date. Then category wise, vehicle wise or driver wise expense management reports can be generated. So it is like we are analyzing the data on different aspects for the admin's perspective. Then travel summary report will be visible to you. So you can see the travel summary report where it will be showing how much kilometer the vehicle has traveled throughout the month and today's travel distance. So these report will be handy with the admin to find out how much is the total travel distance by the vehicle for any particular month. So complete summary report will be there handy with the driver. The device data report will be handy where you can get which device, from which device you are getting data at what interval. The distance report will be handy with you. So you can see the total distance traveled by the vehicle will be recorded and will be visible to you date wise. The monthly report will be there on the same format. You will be having a complete calculation of the whole month, on which day how much was the vehicle distance traveled, and a complete compilation of the whole month. Now coming to the history section, here you will be having the daily moving activity for the vehicle. In case it exists, it will give you the route map with the path which has been traveled by the driver on a route map, where you can do the route replay also. Then your alerts. So for alerts, you are having different variety of alerts. The categories like the ignition on and off alert, main power disconnected alert, the RFID alert in case the driver is using the RFID attendance marking system, the over speeding alert, the tempering alerts. In case of any harsh acceleration or braking by the driver, the alerts will be generated. Whenever the vehicle enters the geofence or exit from a geofence, the alerts will be generated. Any unnecessarily halt or unplanned halt taken by the driver will be alerted. The external or internal battery alert. In case of refueling or fuel theft, the alerts will be generated. Packet alerts which are being received from the GPS device will be alerted. You will be having ignition on and off alert. In case of any off-duty vehicle, any vehicle which has been marked on off duty and movement is there in that vehicle, you will be getting the alert. Main battery low, battery charged. These kind of alerts will be handy with the admin, and he can select the desired alert type to get the consolidated data on the same. Change password facility is also available for the admin, where he can change the password whenever he wants. The notifications also will be visible over here, so he can check the notification anytime, and the app will also give them a notification bell whenever any movement is there from any vehicle. So this application will help the admin whenever he is in transit or he is not in the office in front of his system. He can check all the activity from the mobile application, get all the updates from the mobile application like the vehicle movement, the tracking, the plan which is there for the vehicle for today will be recorded and can be checked. The complete data will be handy with the admin to be checked at any point of time in between. He can check any report, he can fetch out report from the app and find out the data on which he wants any kind of action to be taken. So this application will be helpful and will prove as a handy system so that he can track the data as per his need. Thank you very much. Have a good day.